Trey, right here. What was the difference in this one, in your opinion?
Uh, I mean, it came down to a couple more made shots. That's really what it came down to. I think both teams really competed hard. It was a hard-fought game, and I think it just came down to a couple more made shots. I mean, you got to give them credit. Some of their guys that don't usually be making shots hit a couple more shots tonight, and I mean, yeah. So you got to give them credit. They made us a few more shots than us, but I think we fought hard and definitely fought back to get back in that game.
Trey, that's not something that's new to you guys this season as far as how much you guys have fought, but what would you say about this team's ability to play through adversity, considering everything that you guys have been through?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've been playing through adversity from day one, beginning of the season, and just dealing with injuries and things like that. I mean, O had to go out there and play 49 minutes tonight. I mean, that's not easy for anybody in this league, and you gotta give him credit for the way he played, with how many minutes he played, and going up against Bam, they had Ware in there. They got a couple options that they can throw at O, and that's tough for him. And I mean, but we've had to battle with injuries from our bigs all year, and so I'm just proud of the way that we fought all throughout the year and didn't give up. And then especially O, the way he just battled tonight, playing almost 50 minutes. I mean, that's not easy, especially against that team. So, I mean, I'm just proud of all my guys.
Trey, you were one of the game's best clutch players, and coming down the stretch, you hit a big layup. Tell me what was going through your head coming down that play, and how much were you feeding off the fans to get through this game? Because I could see there were different moments where you were literally just like getting recharged by the fans.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a big game for us. The fans showed up and were loud for us, and we always appreciate our fans, especially showing the love that they did, especially like tonight. I hate we couldn't get the win for them and give them at least game 3 and 4 here. So it hurts me more than anything that I can't give that to the fans. But yeah, no, we made plays and they definitely gave us energy, and it sucks we couldn't finish out with the W, but yeah, they definitely gave us energy, and that's what helped us get back in the game.
Trey, I know it hasn't been very long, but as the leader, as the guy who's been here the longest on the team, what do you say to your guys after a game like that? You know, not even specifics, obviously, but what do you share with your guys after that?
Yeah, I mean it's hard. It's the end of the season. There's not really much to say. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I can say let's just move on. Let's get ready for the next one. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole summer we got to wait now, and it's not like we can just wait for 2 more days and then we got another one. So we gotta. I mean, I'll just soak this one in. I mean, it's not much to say. I think you really got to just self-reflect and then go into the summertime, understanding what you got to do to get better. I mean, that's the thing about our team. We got a lot of young guys, so this is a perfect opportunity for guys that, I mean, if this is their first experience of an elimination game, that they know now what to expect and what to go into the summertime to work on. So I expect, I mean, our young guys like Dyson, Zach, I mean, Mo, Dom. I mean, we got a lot of young guys that got to play this year, and I feel like they're going to come back next year even stronger and better, and that's what the point of the offseason is for, is to get better, and so you're not doing that throughout the year.
Trey, I know you haven't had long to think about it, but how would you assess this year for you and the team?
I mean, we all look at the season differently. For me personally, not making the playoffs is a failure for me. No matter who's out there, you know what I'm saying? No matter how much adversity with injuries we've had to face, I still feel like we've had a good enough group to make the playoffs and at least go in there and compete. But, I mean, nobody looks at us as a title contender and things like that. So, for me, I mean, it's all about how we could get better each and every day and focus on that. And that's something that was told to me before the season started that I needed to focus on and things like that. And because people know how much I really care about winning, and if you really, really know me, that's all I care about. And so for me, I've had to focus more on the younger guys and making sure that we've gotten better each and every day, and I feel like we've done that. Like I said, with the guys that have been out, I mean, Larry, Jalen, those are big pieces for us. And, I mean, making the transition from Dre in the midseason, who was Sixth Man of the Year, possibly running and at that point. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that went through it, but we still fought found our way to get away in the 8 seed and just didn't finish the job. But for me personally, I feel like we could have made the playoffs. So it's a failure to me.
Trae, you mentioned a lot of the young guys, and age-wise, you're one of them. I know you have a lot of experience, but where do you hope that you can get better this offseason?
I mean, I'm always trying to perfect my craft and get better in every area of the game. I don't know. I think going into next year, seeing where we're at, what the focus needs to be, that will be where I know I need to focus on certain things. I think this year I knew we had young guys. You know what I'm saying? I can't. The goal isn't. I mean, the goal is to always win, of course. But when you have the type of team that we've had, I mean, you know it's going to be bumps and bruises throughout the season, so you can't get caught up in the wins and losses. And so that's not easy for me, but that's something I've had to do this year, and hopefully next year I can focus more on the wins and losses.
Yeah, Trae, I know you had the Achilles issue earlier in the year. You were on the injury report most of the second half of the season. How are you feeling physically right now that this is all done?
Man, I don't know, man. I always, I don't know. I feel fine. I feel like I could have kept playing, no matter how many minutes or games I've played this year. Like in the bumps and bruises that I played through, that's always going to be there. And for me, I'm the type I take pride in the people that show up in the stands and come to watch me play. So I always try to value playing over just watching the game. And so no matter what I was feeling throughout the year, I'm never gonna, gripe about that and things like that after every game. It's part of basketball. I mean, as much as people don't think it's a physical sport, it is. And you're going to get hit. You're going to get bumps and bruises. It's the tough ones that stay out there and play every night and battle through those things to try to help their team win. Thank you, Trae. Got you.